What if I told you there's a single key that unlocks everything? From why you exist to the rise and fall of civilizations. It's not a secret code or a mystical symbol. It's something you learned in grade school. Plus and minus. This isn't just about math. It's the fundamental operating system of reality. Let's start with numbers. What is a negative number, really? You can't hold -5 apples. It's an idea, a deficit. It's the 5 apples you owe someone. It's a relationship of debt or opposition. This simple concept is where the revolution begins. Think about that weird rule from math class. A minus times a minus equals a plus. 2 negatives, 2 absences, creating a positive. It's like turning the potential losses into a guaranteed win. This isn't just an abstract trick. It's a model for how the universe balances itself, converting opposition into presence. Now, let's apply this to the real world. Life isn't static. Change happens when one force overpowers another. Think of it like 40 minus 40 equals 0. That's equilibrium, a perfect balance. Nothing moves. But what if it's 41 means 40? That tiny +1 difference is what sparks motion, growth, and all of history. In physics, it's an energy gradient. In biology, it's the competition for resources that drives evolution. It's the engine of all transformation. This plus-minus dynamic is the heart of our oldest stories. Good versus evil. Light versus darkness. It's the ultimate plus versus minus showdown. From ancient Zoroastrianism to modern blockbusters like The Matrix, the narrative is the same. Humanity is trapped in a negative state, an illusion, a prison. Awakening, or salvation, requires a powerful positive force truth. Rebellion, love to overpower the minus of control and oppression. Existence itself revolves around this constant battle, where temporary wins for the minus side just set the stage for the next cycle of redemption. This brings us to the raw, unfiltered level of human survival. Before society, before morality, life was a zero-sum game. Man versus man was a brutal equation of plus and minus. Your gain was my loss. We competed for food, territory, and matzah, pure evolutionary math, where the strongest plus survived. This conflict intensifies when we look at the dynamics between men and women. A total versus minus scenario. Due to different reproductive strategies, a natural friction arises. Men's drive for quantity often clashes with women's need for quality and investment. This isn't a judgment, it's an evolutionary arms race that, when out of balance, can create a net negative for both. Ancient myths even echo this. Look at the story of Adam and Eve. Eden was a perfect plus. Eve's temptation, the introduction of desire and forbidden knowledge, is framed as the original minus, tipping paradise into a world of struggle and toil. Fast forward to today. Many people look at the modern West and see this plus-minusky at work. The argument goes that as women gained a say, starting with the right to vote and accelerating from there, the traditional balance was disrupted. Now, this shift brought undeniable positives. Huge economic growth, incredible innovation, and better health outcomes. But it also correlates with some major negatives. Collapsing birth rates, fragmented families, and deep cultural divides. The scales shifted from a male plus-dominated system to what some see as an amplifying societal minuses like aging populations and the endless gender wars. You can see this primal dynamic play out in extreme situations. On a survival show, when men and women were separated on an island, their biological programming reasserted itself. The men quickly formed a hierarchy and used their physical strengths to secure resources a clear plus in a survival context. The women, focusing more on consensus and emotional cohesion, struggled to overcome the harsh environmental minuses. Without the buffers of modern society, the raw plus-minus key revealed those deep-seated differences. So, this universal key of plus and minus isn't just a theory, it's the engine of existence, powering the endless revolution of life. From cosmic forces down to our most intimate relationships. The challenge for us is to become conscious pilots of this system. We need to steer towards a net positive, to transform our minuses into gains, and find balance without one side completely dominating the other. Our entire story is one of managing this tension. By understanding the key, we have the chance to move beyond mere survival and consciously build a world of equilibrium and progress. Thanks for watching.